Welcome to the Menopausal Herbal Lady. And if you've been enjoying this content, please remember to like and subscribe. Well, we're here. We made it. It's finally summer. We got through the dreary, cold winter and the rainy spring, and now we're enjoying the sunshine. Well, we still need to remember to take care of ourselves. Make sure you're staying hydrated, especially when you're going to those cookouts and we're having the other kinds of drinks, whether they're juices, sodas, or those spirits. Make sure you get that water in. Water is not only good for your body and digestion, but it's good for the skin. Make sure you're staying moisturized, whether that's your body butters or your favorite lotions. Make sure you're keeping that skin moisturized. Well, along with summer, the summer heat are still those hot flashes. So make sure you're traveling with your inhaler. Remember that clary sage is the save all. Now, we also need to talk about protecting your skin. Even though we've been talking about natural solutions, herbs, butters, essential oils, none of those things have enough of a natural SPF. They all have a natural SPF, but not enough that's going to protect you the way that you need to be out in the sun, especially with climate change. The sun's rays are getting more and more destructive to our skin. So be sure you find you a good sunscreen. At the very least, SPF 70, SPF 50 is okay, but SPF 70 is good or higher. Again, your essential oils are good. You can mix them in if you like for an additional barrier of protection and maybe some other things that you are wanting to address, but make sure you've got you a good sunblock. Now, even though essential oils aren't high enough in SPF for protection, there are still some that can help with the support of your skin, whether it's to help with damaged skin or to help maybe you're having inflamed skin. There are some that are anti-inflammatory, maybe acne, things like that. So frankincense, I'm going to suggest for spots. Some people have faded dark spots or maybe some fading or discoloration. Frankincense oil is good for that. Let me say that with any of your essential oils you decide to use, please make sure that you're using a good carrier oil and make sure that your ratio is appropriate. Otherwise, you may experience some irritation. Lavender and chamomile are both anti-inflammatories. You know, chamomile is always good. Before bed is good. It calms you, calms your nerves. It's a good something to bring you down, to get you ready for a good night's sleep. Well, chamomile essential oil is also good. It calms the skin as well as lavender. Carrot seed oil is rich in vitamins, and it helps repair the skin, but it helps repair deep to the cellular level. So depending on what your skin issues are, carrot seed oil may be a really good solution for that if you have some skin damage, maybe from prior sunburn. Tea tree oil is a microbiome. Oh, have it. Tongue not working. Microbial and antibacterial. That means it's good. It's a good protector. Again, if you have had or if you've experienced some sunburn issues, it's good for that. It's good for healing. It helps with the peeling skin. Okay, so we want to make sure when we're out, we're taking care of our skin, and we're making sure if we do have issues that we're addressing them, because when you have skin irritations, they start out small, but the longer you have them and the longer they're not paid attention to, they could lead to bigger problems. So there's also something else that we can do to protect us from the sun. Get a nice summer hat. Hats are good because they protect you from the sun as well. And no matter what you're doing or where you're going, there's a hat for you. Okay, hats aside. So another concern when we're out in the outdoors, in the sun, not just the sun, but bugs. Bugs are always an issue. Now, there is a natural solution for that. I went to the dollar store and I bought a couple of bottles like this, and I mixed my essential oils up in it. A few essential oils that keep away the bugs. Citronella, we all know about citronella. Citronella candles are very popular for mosquitoes, keeping them away at the cookouts and things like that. But citronella essential oil, if you mix a little water, mix it with a little water in your bottle, spray it. Maybe that fragrance isn't for you. There's always lavender and geranium. Those both are flowers, so they give more of a floral smell. Now, it's easy enough to go and get some regular bug spray off or something like that. My issue is, once I've taken a nice hot shower and gotten ready for the day and got all dressed and smelling good, I don't want to do the bug spray. I mean, sometimes I just don't even want to go outside at that point with the bug spray. So that's why I'm suggesting maybe get into your essential oils, mix a little water with it, and get your bottle and make your own bug spray. All of these things that I'm telling you about have done well with keeping away mosquitoes. Personally, I've mixed clary sage, because clary sage, you're always going to hear me talk about that, because in addition to it being good for the hot sweats, the heat, the hot sweats, it's good for mosquitoes and keeping the bugs away. If I'm not mistaken, it also is good for ants. So if you're outside and you have a bigger bottle, maybe you can drop some around where you're actually sitting. Also peppermint. Now I mixed my clary sage with peppermint, and the peppermint was the more dominant smell, so it took over. So I don't mind that so much. I kind of like the peppermint smell. Also, patchouli. For guys, they may be more amenable to the patchouli because it has a kind of woodsy smell to it. It's not a feminine or floral smell, so you might want to try that. Also, vetiver. Vetiver isn't an essential oil that's talked about a lot, but it is also good for mosquitoes. So my other spray, I mixed the vetiver and lavender, and the lavender was the more dominant smell. So it has more of a floral smell to it. So again, this is whatever works for you. If the regular mosquito or bug spray works for you and you don't mind, wonderful. I'm just giving you some options in case you're like me and not wanting to go out in the sticky bug spray. So let's remember this summer to continue to take care of ourselves, stay hydrated, drink that water, stay moisturized, and keep the bugs away. We'll see you next time.